I
Oh,
still
modeling.
not babe.
Like pageants.
Yes.
Pageants ke modeling. Next one guys paid.
Who wears the pants in the relationship? What do we argue about most? Where did we meet?
I finally get my chance to tell my side of the story.
No!
Okay, busy mo ke ga reka. Ke bona ona le uso mo ntsa ifitisa ka. But let me tell my side of the story.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, I would like to thank each and every single one of you guys for all the congratulations. And you also get to, of course, meet my hubby.
Finally.
You finally get to meet Kagi, right? Like, wow. But yeah, it feels like I was hiding him and now he gets to join me in front of the camera. It's the weirdest thing because he's usually on the other side. So now he's right next to me. How do you feel? Do you feel nervous? You're chilling. Yeah, I mean you've been more or less like part of the channel. But anyway you guys, so we're just gonna get right into it. So we searched a couple of questions that I'm going to be asking Kagiso, and I think there's also going to be questions that I need to answer or something both of us need to answer. I didn't really read the question in depth. I just googled a husband tag. Yeah.
Today, not like a guest. I'm chilling, so she had to do all the work,
I had to do all the work. Yeah.
I'm a guest.
Yeah. So the first question is, where did we meet?
I finally get my chance to tell my side of the story.
No!
Last time when I and I had to be silent because I was behind the scenes. We met at Woolies. That part was true. Campus Square Woolies. Mara, my sister saw me. You know what I mean? She smiled at me. I was like, hey, who the hell looking at me?
Wow! No, baby, be honest.
Yeah, but to be honest.
No, you're not.
She
not
checked
being
me out first. And I saw her noticing me. So I noticed her notice me. And she noticed me notice her. Exactly, that's how it happened.
Babe, be truthful.
That is how it happened. That be truthful. I had guests that day because I was having a housewarming and I was buying Dido for my people who were coming later on that day. So ke busy mo ke ga reka. Ke bona ona le uso mo ntsa ifitisa ka.
Baby man, it's not fun when you tell it.
But let me tell my side of the story. I guess this is how I saw it. This is how I saw it.
I feel like I need to refresh the people's minds because I'm going to go into detail. You left out a lot of
They know your side. You already shared your side.
No, for those that didn't watch the video.
So my sister was checking me out. You know what? She is nice. And one of us is the fastest live long. And
because there was another. Exactly. There were other. So why would I be checking him out if there's hyenas? That's why we tease him or look like hungry lions.
That's true. She did check me out. But anyway, let me get him one. So I'm like, okay, before these hyenas get to her, let me wrap up what I'm doing here and just go get her. Before I even said hello, she knew I was coming to her because
You're leaving out so much detail.
The earlier hello next of Since the headset looking at me smiling. In my head I'm like, I got this one. I got this one.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh your guys' minds because Kagi is literally trolling me right now. Like, honestly. Number one, I was doing my shopping and then Kagi and I see each other from like across the room. We obviously look at each other because our eye view is facing towards that direction. He's looking towards that direction. So we both noticed each other around the same time. No, baby.
You were passing this. You passed this way and then you passed that way. I was busy buying. See, we weren't working like this.
We did, baby. I remember it vividly.
No, that happened after we had seen each other the first time. But you passed on my left. Listen, this is how it happened. You passed on my left.
I didn't see you then.
This is how I know you saw me. Because when you came back on the right, and then you pass this way. Okay,
you know what's shocking, you guys? Let me tell you something. Now how I remember it. It's so weird how we're remembering it completely differently. Yeah. That's insane. But not how I remember it. And I'm going to be truthful. Can we be truthful?
No, I'm being honest.
No, you're not. You're not.
I'm being honest.
Okay, I'm going to be truthful and I'm going to admit how I noticed it. Like the whole thing, even the embarrassing parts, okay? So, I was doing shopping and then I noticed him. I get there's like the aisles and then there's like the refrigerators on the sides. So there's like a huge passage between the refrigerators and the aisles. So I see Kagi from across the room and we're walking towards each other. So I notice him, he notices me because we're facing towards opposite directions. Sharp. And then, so the refrigerator's in front of me, dinale reflection. And then I notice him turn around and look at me like, so, didn't you do that?
Genuinely
wow. Wow. Anyway, so he turns around and he literally, looks at me.
I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying I don't remember that part.
So I'm noticing him turning around to look at me. Fine. I did look to see did he turn around because I found him attractive. Okay, fine. And then after that, I was obviously doing my regular shopping. I noticed that, okay, he's continuing with his shopping. So I was like, okay, this guy hasn't said anything to me, wada. And not like I'm done with my shopping, okay? So I was like, okay, let me just pass again one last time. Go the aisle. Okay, and then I did pass. Then I noticed that he was still busy shopping. And I was just like, you know what, Danny? This is coming across super weird. So I just go to the queue and I called it a day. Because obviously there was another nigga, kind of staring at me. And I was just like, okay. You know what? A girl's got options. I'm not gonna lie. I think I was more attracted to Kagi. So now I noticed that the other guy was staring at me and I wasn't paying him time of day. And then, as I'm standing in the queue, they are both racing They were both rushing towards me. Let me tell you. So when Kagi came in front of the line, I noticed that there's no way this guy is done with his shopping.
Here's the crazy part. Had I not rushed, we wouldn't be married. That's the insane part. If he had gotten there before me,
that
guy we would never have spoken, we would never met.
Oh my gosh, you would be that guy.
I'd be that guy.
If it wouldn't have worked
I
out
want to get life at this point.
So yeah, that's how it happened, okay? I hope that clarified everything.
Nah, I said what I said. So you'll choose who you believe.
Anyway, next question. What was your first impression of me?
I was like, that. Who is that?
Yeah.
Who is that woman? Fire flames, honestly. And she always asks me, what was she wearing on the day? I genuinely
He doesn't remember.
I just saw face and I was like, ooh.
I think that's his way of trying to deflect or trying to make me forget what was
I just noticed her face. That's the only thing I cared about. I'll be honest. I just saw pretty and I became blind to everything else. But I remember it was black. Whatever she was wearing was black.
I was also wearing my denim jacket.
I don't even care.
Anyway, I will say that I was dressed.
Luckily, I didn't notice.
Next question. How long have we been together?
We're going for 3 years, but it's now a clean slate.
Yeah, we don't know if we
resetting. Exactly.
But I suppose, let's say from the very beginning.
2 years and 3 months.
Really, guys, let me tell you, Kagi actually keeps up with how long we've been together. I don't. I know a summary. I know that we've been together for over 2 years. Next question. What was our first road trip? But no, that was...
really, it's only a 4-hour drive. How do you fall asleep? It's only 4 hours.
I fall asleep every
but
time.
I mean,
I literally fall asleep every time we go to Mpumalanga, to my dad's home.
Luckily, it was like a double couple thing, so we were
Yeah.
with my brother and his wife.
Yes.
So at least I had my brother to keep me company. But it was fun.
It was really fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Fun.
Yeah, absolutely fun. What pisses him off? So I don't know if this is a question I'm supposed to answer.
I think, yeah, you should answer. But I'm sure she knows.
Yeah, I think two things piss Kagi off. Actually, it all boils down to one thing. Kagiso is like a very punctual person, and he respects his time, and he expects other people to also respect his time. So if I take too long to get ready, that really pisses him off. That pisses him off. If he's stuck in traffic, that will piss him off.
It'll piss me off if let's leave earlier. We're late.
But you
now
know
we're stuck in traffic.
But you know what's insane? You have no sense of urgency.
That's why I'm super early, because I know I'm a slouch.
You don't want to rush.
Hey, I'm a slouch, so I wake up earlier so I can just take my time.
But babe, even when you need to pick up the pace a bit, like
why am I picking up the pace?
Like when we're super late, and he's like, no, I'm not late. I told you let's wake up earlier.
I'm like, taxi driver, I'm on time. Don't rush me. If you're late, now I'm on time. So if you're gonna make us late, let's enjoy being late.
Favorite feature about each other? Oh,
her face, guys.
My entire face, no?
Her face.
Thank you. With me, Kagiso's entire being.
What?
Like your entire being, your entire physique. I like your face. I love your height. I love your arms. Like I like.
But I
So, in fact, I don't want to lie, because even his personal attributes are also my favorite thing. I don't have one favorite thing about him. Let me just say that.
I suppose we married, so I can say this now.
Yeah.
I love her boobs. I fall asleep.
Touching.
Yeah. That's how I fall asleep.
Wow. So my mom will be like, oh, so Kagiso also.
But that's how I fall asleep. I mean, it's like...
Yeah. But you like anything
nice
soft.
and
It's
innocent.
not holding my boobs.
Yeah, so her softness. I suppose that's what her femininity. Her body. I don't know what to call it. But every soft part on her body is like...
But that has nothing to do with me.
But it's your features, like as much as you're saying my arms, it's the same thing.
But every woman, like a lot of women are soft.
I mean, there are buff guys at the gym.
But you can't really like go to gym to be soft or whatever.
I'm just saying, she loves my arms. There are a lot of guys with arms. Exactly.
What am I good at / not good at?
What is she good at?
Yeah.
She's very good at taking care of me, I'll say that.
Aww.
She's very good at taking care of me. That's the biggest one, essentially. Forget everything else.
Okay, what am I not good at on that note?
She's not good at controlling her temper. Go to restaurant, babe, okay, babe. No, they must not do that. Babe, okay, it's not worth it.
You know what? Honestly, like, respect is a very big thing for me. I'm like extremely one of the nicest people you'll ever come across. Just don't start me. That's all I'm asking for. Especially because you realize I'm so nice. So that's all I ask for. Mutual respect. Let's be kind to one another. And if you want to give up any of those things, then I'll give you what you're asking for. That's all. Like, I'm not out there picking on people, being unreasonable, being that customer. Like, no, you know, like, I'm extremely reasonable. I'm extremely considerate. But like, we've been to places where people will be rude, and I feel like if you're gonna be rude to me, then yeah, let's go there, because how we can all be rude, you know what I mean? But since I've gotten with Kagi and I realize that he doesn't like that, that's something that I'm learning to let go. I've gotten to a place in my life where I realize that not every dispute deserves a reaction. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to let it go. I'm very big on preserving my energy. If something pisses me off, I'm just like, okay, Zandi, let it go. Let it go. It's fine. It's okay. It's not worth it. Yeah.
That's how I forgive her hunger powers on me. You know what? For your own peace of mind.
Wow. Exactly. For my own peace of mind. I learned that from Kagi. I'm not even gonna lie. What do we argue about most? I've learned, I've realized that show makes us fight a lot. And therefore, that's why whenever... Gosh, we've grown so much, babe. Because now, when Kagi says something that I don't agree with, I don't always feel the need to be combative or actually respond and whatever, because I know that it's going to work my emotions and I'm going to be there. It's going to quickly turn into an argument because we simply just don't have the same ideal. So sometimes when I'm like, no, this lady is wrong, and
but I'm not guys, like, something like, no, but let's listen to this guy.
Yeah, and
that makes me spokesperson. Now it's like I'm that guy. I become that guy.
Yes, I feel like so I'm going to be addressing you on his nonsense because you support.
So I always thought, that guy. I was just saying this guy.
That guy, so good you
and I can
share the same sentiment.
I can support. All I'm saying is let's just listen to what he has to say before we jump to conclusion.
Oh, are we done with what do we argue about most? Red or red?
I think that's what, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else. Like TV shows, that's what we argue
TV shows
about.
basically is. Yeah. TV shows. We argue because I think in as much as I'm a lot more outspoken, but we are both opinionated and we enjoy
banter.
We enjoy banter.
Oh, another one. Beyonce and Rihanna. That is our biggest threat.
Yeah, no, that is our constant argument. That one is constant.
That's like, yeah.
No, not daily, but
Rihanna is a billionaire. All of it, that means I'm taking a shot go Beyonce. I mean, I'm just saying Rihanna's a billionaire. I didn't even mention
That's
Beyonce.
Not true.
I didn't
mention Beyonce as well.
You did.
No, what I said was, it's funny how you can have all the money in the world, but that doesn't guarantee you happiness. You know what I mean? Okay, and then I'll also make an example about Kylie Jenner, and I'll be like, Kylie Jenner is also a billionaire, but do you think she's entirely happy? I'll say things like that. No, I literally wasn't even saying, I was just saying it, and he took it for it's because it's Rihanna, that's why I'm saying this. But I will say this.
If Beyonce was a queen.
I'm not gonna lie, that also ruined Rihanna for me. I was such a fan. I loved both of them till Kagi pinned them against each other. And it was one of those where he made me feel like I had to choose. And I chose Beyonce. And yeah, it led into other arguments and yeah.
That is our biggest.
It's our biggest argument. Anyway.
Another thing we fight about, her not drinking water.
I do drink water, I just hate the taste of it.
That's another thing.
It's so hard for me.
I have to force her literally.
Not even. Kagi just once. Very private person.
Hey, I drank water.
And I did. I just don't make a public announcement.
When? Because
you wait to Kagi your time. Now when I drink water, I go you know.
What?
With Kagi, so he serves
why
so really? Because I usually have cool drink when we're eating and we're sitting. Cool drink, I indulge in cool drink because I enjoy the taste. I'm drinking it because I understand the importance of drinking water. So I'll just, down that and then forget about it.
How many liters a day do you drink?
It's 2 liters. I'm telling you.
You're on camera, When do you
1.5 to 2 liters. I'm telling you.
Not even a
No, not even. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Mamela. Happy wife, happy life. You know, but I'll say we have a very good balance.
Yeah.
To be honest, we do have a very good balance. You know.
Yeah, I think
no
so
one
too.
overpowers the other.
Honestly.
Genuinely.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, I'm more of the talker in the relationship than Kagi. Not that I talk a lot. Like as you can see, I'm very calm and reserved. But like I still talk a lot more than Kagi does. But he's still opinionated. When it gets to a point where he really puts his foot down, he is heard. He wears the pants in the relationship, but gives me all the freedom to be completely myself. But
I'd say it's a partnership.
absolutely, yeah,
It's
absolutely.
a partnership. That's the word.
Yeah. If I'm watching TV, what am I watching?
Is this you alone or when you? Because if you're watching together, it's
I eat.
because
The
we always
question
watching.
yeah, we're
things
always
together.
watching things together. Okay, if I'm alone,
If you're
currently
alone,
because
you're watching Schitt's Creek.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
currently
And you were watching what was the date?
The Walking
Oh,
Dead.
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Next thing, we were watching some zombie thing. One can go quick. Give my sister, I can literally to watch it alone.
Yo, he's so becomes so upset if I watch television shows alone. He literally takes it personal.
Okay.
Like it's personal. It's a personal challenge.
Why are you telling me about it if you decided to watch it alone?
Like,
Get
what
information, yo.
Every time I start watching something and say, go season 2, whatever, he's like, you didn't watch it with me.
For instance, Schitt's Creek we started watching it together. She said, it's a form of cheating. You have to understand that part. That's why I'm so upset. You're basically cheating on me.
Wow. What drink do I order when we go out to eat?
Anything with alcohol in it.
You got that right. What's my favorite type of music?
Hip hop. Life's good. Because we like the same
and
music.
yours too.
So,
yeah, so honestly, you guys, like, if you are compatible in terms of musical taste,
so as a driver, we enjoy the music. When we're chilling at home, we enjoy the music.
Yeah, it's actually freaking awesome. Yeah. Last question, you guys. What's my recreation?
Sleeping. That's a recreation, guys.
No, babe.
Sleep, YouTube.
Baby, think long and hard about it.
Recreation. It's sleep,
like
YouTube.
My hobby.
Hey, sleep, YouTube.
I haven't done it in a while, but like I did it for a very long time.
Modeling.
Not babe. Modeling could be anything.
Like pageants.
Yes.
Pageants ke modeling, man. Next one guys, ba re ngotlo ko eno, o lo modelara ke. Aba go pageant be.
No.
Na go guys,
my family understands it's pageant.
Na go guys. O le modelara. That's what we
There you have it, you guys.
Nice being here. First time appearance. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Yeah, you can actually comment down in the comment section below if you'd like to see more of Kagi. We're still deciding if we're going to do this thing as a couples channel. It's going to remain my channel. I don't know. I'm fine with anything, and even if it remains my channel alone, Kagi is always with me, shooting videos with me.
And you can also just let us know what type of videos you'd like us to make.
Yeah.
When I
visit. Right. And let us know, what did you think of Kagi making his first official appearance on camera? Is it better than him being in the background?
For a first timer, I think I did a decent job.
Wait for me to tell you that.
Don't wait for anyone to tell you anything.
Ooh, child. Wow. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you so much for tuning to today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you like this video, please don't forget to leave us a like, don't forget to comment, and of course don't forget to hit that notification bell below and hit that subscription bell, you guys. Like, go ahead and subscribe. I can see you guys are doing the Lord's work. Wow, you guys are really subscribing. It's super exciting for the both of us because we get to watch the channel grow together. It's like a little baby.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
We enjoy making these videos. I feel like I'm gonna want Kagi to join me more often. Personally, I enjoy him being
on the side.
But guys, if you don't remember, like, it's not even the first time he was here. Even Kagi vlogs
and until he put the ring on it. Hide that name.
Yes. Guys, you heard Trikimopati. Till you put a ring on it, till you do the right thing, then you'll appear on my Instagram, on my YouTube, everywhere. Till then, bye guys. Mwah.